Hey you. So I just did well, not just, I actually just uploaded, but like an hour ago or so I did the reading in Spanish for this same drawing. That one was about letting go of an ideal or an aspiration that is sort of obsolete or outdated, no longer working out for us. So, I don't know, let's see if it goes in the same direction with this other group, you guys and girls. But I also want to say, and more connected to the drawing, it looks like we may be needing to reevaluate our dreams and aspirations and ideals, not in a bad way, not because there's anything dramatically wrong with them, but we are beginning a new era. So we should take a second look at how we have been doing things and how it would be best for them to be done from now on. Some things may no longer be as helpful or beneficial as we originally thought. So, one more thing I wanted to say. Try and be aware of what is going on in the skies. Don't miss the show. I mean, right now we have meteor showers, retrogrades, oppositions. The astrological and astronomical climates are putting on literally quite an interesting show right now. I'm not even gonna attempt to ramble on about it, but try to look it up. There's a lot of information in social media and YouTube, whatever. So, but there may be a message for you out there. Actually, I'm sure there is a message for you out there. So, without further ado, this is me, and this is Hebrew Tarot. So we are using the Arcanis Animal Tarot by David De Pasquale. Yeah, I still haven't checked how that's supposed to be pronounced. I hope I'm not butchering it or offending anyone. That is, of course, not the intention. But yeah, I should double check that. Anyway, let's see what. Oh, have a remote there. A little bit of my remote's cameo. Alright, let me put this here, I guess I can see it closer, or actually, yeah. Over here is going to be better. For some reason, the video is looking different this time. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it over here. There we go. That light helps that moon image over there. So anyway, let's see what we have with the cards. Yeah, I'm taking a different format than the one I did with the reading in Spanish. The energy actually feels different, so we're probably gonna go on a different direction here. Let's see. The Four of Wands. Nice. I love this deck. Wands in this deck are represented by dragons. A lot of fire energy over here. Seven of Swords, which also came up in the end in the other reading. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands, which was also very important in the other reading. There's a lot of energy of well, kind of pride in a way, but more like, I don't know why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it, by the way, so bear with me. I want to think there's a reason for it. Okay, we'll leave this one for the end. There's a lot of energy of confidence. That's the word I was looking for. Not pride. Well, maybe pride. I mean, it's gonna be different for everyone, but confidence is what I'm feeling here, and a lot of inner peace and see how this one here has a flower. So there's power, there's empowerment here, but it's not in an aggressive way. It's actually quite peaceful. They both look, well, all the figures in this deck have their eyes closed, so they all look like very pensive or meditative, but these two in particular do. I'm not sure about this Seven of Swords yet. Okay, Five of Pentacles. We're still dealing with a bit of mental sabotage, self-sabotage. There's an interruption here. I don't know if it's something that just happened or is going to happen, but keep in mind that it might be some sort of a test. Meaning, whatever it is that we're dealing with is going to test us to see how much can we remain standing in our confident energy. So there are things that are going to be testing us here, and we're already overthinking the whole thing. This may have to do with feeling left behind, a bit of a lack mentality. Yeah, because we're getting ready to move on, actually. We're getting ready to focus on new dreams, to look up into the sky, to wish upon, shooting stars. Nine of Swords, but yeah, we're a bit trapped in our heads, in our anxiety, unable to feel patient, to be patient. See how the dog here can't wait for the seeds to grow out, for the earth to actually, grow the food or grow the treasure out. And we're already desperate and trying to dig it out, but this needs to grow out on its own. That is not something that can be rushed, which is why we are being advised to stay in a more peaceful energy, not to rush. I get it that it's been painful. I get it that it's been quite challenging. And we already want to move away. We're actually already trying to face away from whatever is going on. Eight of Swords, yes. We feel trapped. We feel very much trapped. Yeah, we're actually blocking the actual good energy we have going on. And this, see how the first cards that revealed themselves were, for the most part, ones, which is passion, initiative, energy, excitement, optimism. But we're still dragging a lot of limiting beliefs with these two cards. Let me have an advice for my collective here. I know it's like 5 people, but wow, the Ace of Wands. They're very similar at this too. They're just, we need to allow growth to happen on its own. Be patient. 3 of Wands, see? 1, 2, 3, one step at a time. That's how things are gonna. We want to dig into the earth to find. Anyway, so my device went off. But I was saying, we are trying to dig into the earth to find whatever it is that we think is that treasure, that ideal that we are pursuing. However, what we are not realizing is that what is actually happening with this 1, 2, 3 steps is that we're waiting for our wings to grow out so we can lift off. I pulled another card to ask for an advice, and I got the Ace of Swords. What this is telling me is that we need to lighten our thoughts, our mind, our head, meaning get rid of all this excess of mental energy, 7, 8, 9, this increase of mental overload. I'm guessing this is anxiety happening that comes from most surely past experience, maybe a stage or lack mentality that we are being advised to leave behind. And trust me, I know how hard that can be. I'm not saying I'm fully free from that, but the first step is to realize that you need to step out of that. Awareness is the first part of it. So the idea and the advice here is to lighten up and just keep one of these many swords. Keep one. The one that will actually allow you to have a direction, to have a new goal, a new ideal to be reached. Because all these birds, they are either trapped by their thoughts or too busy trying to hold all of them that they can't lift flight. This one is actually more than able to open its wings and take off, carrying this new ideal, this new purpose, this new whatever it may apply as for each one of you. Okay? Because you actually have a lot of energy going on. There's a lot of new beginnings. Fire, in astrology, for example, all the fire signs initiate new cycles, a whole new phase. Each new phase of astrology. Well, there's 2 ways to see that: by cardinals or by elements, by modality or by elements. By modality, it's cardinals, and we have one sign of each element as a cardinal. But what I'm talking about here is the big cycles. The big 3 cycles in astrology are all started by fire signs. And I don't think this is specifically about people that have a fire sign as a sun sign, but I'm meaning what is going on right now. Right now I'm recording this during Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is the normal ruler of the ninth house. So I would advise you take a look at what you have in your ninth house, which is expansion, is also ideals, philosophy, higher learning, long distance travel. Anyway, there's a lot of things, but I would advise you take a look what you have maybe in the sign of Sagittarius on the one hand, and on the other hand, what you have in the ninth house. Because there you may find a clearer sign, a more clear sign of what this is going to be connected to. But your advice is to release all the swords you no longer need. And trust me, there's going to be a lot that you no longer need, okay? That's all I have for you right now. Thank you very much for your time. See you soon.